Good morning, everyone. As we were discussing about the reaching of age of adolescence. Now today we discuss about the hormones other than the sex hormones. As we already discussed about the sex hormones, how the sex of the child can be determined. We already discussed. Now today we will discuss about the hormones other than the sex hormones. So for this we will make a table. Right, beta? Today's topic is hormones other than sex hormones, right? So today we will discuss the other hormones that work in our body and that are very essential, right? So for this we will make a table like this. Write down, divided into the three parts. Right, bete? Right, endocrine glands and their location. Endocrine glands and their location, right? Locations, right? Fine. And in the second column, write down hormones secreted. Hormones secreted, right? And in the third, functions and deficiency disease. Functions and deficiency disease, right? First of all, we already had discussed about the pituitary gland, right? Write down pituitary gland. Write down its location, where it is present. It is present or it is located at the base of the brain. Located at the base of the brain, right? First, we are discussing about the gland and its location. Hormone secreted. Write down growth hormone. Pituitary gland secretes growth hormone, right? And its function that it controls the overall development of, it controls the overall development of body. It controls the overall development of body, right? Development of muscles, you can say, development of bones, that is done with the help of the pituitary gland, right? You can write down development of muscles, bones. And if its deficiency, if the growth hormone is not secreted properly, then it causes two diseases. It's not given in your book. You just had written one disease is called dwarfism and second is called giantism. That means if it is secreted less, then the growth of the body will not be there. Then the disease is called dwarfism. And if it is secreted in excess, then the height will be more, and then the disease is called giantism, right? Giantism. Is it okay with it? Now we will discuss about the second hormone. Now we will discuss the second hormone. Write down the second hormone or gland. Write down second hormone, thyroid, second gland, that is thyroid gland. Right? Where it is present? It is present in the neck region, located in the neck region below larynx. Right? It is present in the neck region below larynx. And which hormone it is secreted? Thyroxine. It secreted thyroxine hormone. Thyroid gland secreted thyroxine hormone. And what is the function of this? Stimulate the cellular oxidation. It stimulates the cellular oxidation of fats, carbohydrates, and protein. That means it helps to balance the carbohydrate, proteins, and fats. Right? And if its deficiency occurs, then it is disease called goiter. Then the disease is called goiter. Goiter is what? It is like this, the swollen neck. Swollen neck occurs, and that disease is called the goiter. And if this disease occurs, then we have to take iodine. Iodine is necessary. Iodine is necessary for the formation of thyroxine hormone. You can write down iodine is necessary for the formation of thyroxine hormone. That's why it is said in your salt there is iodine. Right, Beta? We already had discussed pituitary gland that is present located in the at the base of the brain. Second is the thyroid gland located in the neck region below the larynx. It secreted thyroxine hormone which stimulates the oxidation of the fats, carbohydrate, proteins, and if its deficiency occurs, it causes goiter. And at that time, we have to take iodine in our diet. Right? Then write down the third point. Third gland, adrenal gland. Write down. Write down the third gland, that is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland. Where it is present, a pair of adrenal gland is present at the top of the each kidney. A pair of adrenal gland is present at the top of each kidney. Right? right? But it secretes adrenaline. It secretes adrenaline. What is the function? It controls over the emotions. It controls all emotions like fear, right? As already we discussed, fear, right? Anger, blood pressure, heartbeat, fear, anger, anxiety, blood pressure, and heartbeat. Right? Is it clear, bete? First we had discussed pituitary gland, second we had discussed thyroid gland, third adrenal gland that secretes the adrenaline that controls all the emotions in our body like fear, anger, anxiety, blood pressure, heartbeat, etc. Is it clear, beta? Now the fourth gland. Now fourth gland, that is pancreas. Right, bache? Write down the fourth, pancreas. Pancreas. Where it is present? Located. It is located below the stomach. Below the stomach. And which hormone it is secreted? Insulin. It is very important hormone. Insulin. Right? What is the function of this? Lowers the blood sugar level. Lowers the blood sugar level. Right? It controls the blood sugar level. And if it is not controlled, at that time the disease occurs, that is diabetes. All of you are familiar with this disease, diabetes. That means when pancreas does not produce or secrete less amount of the sugar insulin in our body, at that time the disease that is called the diabetes. Is it clear, bete? We all discuss about the four. Is it clear, bache? This is what all about the other than the sex hormones. We had discussed the four glands, four hormones. Number one, pituitary gland that secreted the growth hormone. Second, adrenal gland, adrenaline, right? Then the third, thyroid gland, that is thyroxine. And the fourth one is the pancreas that secretes the insulin. Is it clear? Now, we will discuss write down role of hormone in the role of hormone in completing the life cycle of insects and probe. In completing the life cycle of insects and frogs. Right, Beta? The next topic you can say that is role of hormone in completing the life cycle of insects and frogs. We already have learned that the changes we have learned about the life cycle of the frog or the silkworm. We learned that the larva or the caterpillar has to pass through the number of the drastic, you can say the drastic changes, right, to become an adult. And that is called the metamorphosis. We already discussed about this thing. That is the metamorphosis. That means convert changes, drastic changes occur in the body of the frog or the insect to become an adult, right? Metamorphosis is controlled by which hormone? Hormones also plays important role in case of the insects as well as the frog. It is controlled by thyroxine hormone. It is controlled by thyroxine hormone. Is it clear? And thyroxine hormone which is secreted by the thyroid gland as we already had discussed. Now, from where these frogs as well as the silk moth or the insects like they will take this thing like the how the frogs will take this thyroxine hormone. So where they lived, the water, presence of iodine in the water, the rivers or the lakes in which the frog live, that is having the iodine content. यानी कि presence of iodine is in water is required for the production of the thyroxine hormone. And if the iodine is less or not present in that water where the frogs live, at that time they will not convert into adult frog. Is this clear, bache? The presence of iodine is required or you can say must, right, where the frog live. And if it is not present, then the frog will not convert into the adult frog. Is this clear, bache? Right? After that, we will discuss about the reproductive health. Thank you, Vita.